started with Renewed Earths by a group of women. We were all together at Texas Children's, and we told our story after we used it. This trio pack, this is not the trio, but we tried the trio pack. And I did it with a second group as well because I told them my first experience with the trio pack.
Okay.
You have newsletter, and I read them.
About the parasite?
Yes, and I was like, is this really real? It's real. It's really the truth. A second week after using, I don't even think it was the second week. It was probably taking a trio. I started with just 3, and then I increased it to, I think the max I increased it on the colon pill. I started seeing poppy seeds, like more than an ounce in my stool.
Like parasites?
We took pictures to prove it to one another.
Okay.
So I said, oh my gosh, I didn't eat any poppy seeds. I didn't eat anything that's black. I said, what is this?
What else could it be?
Okay. So about 3 days later, my stools is coming out, and it was larger than I ever thought. It was really large. And then I started seeing clear little, like maybe about this size, half of an inch. And then that next day, it was wrapped. It like went around and came back around. I took pictures. Everyone, we took pictures and we showed it to one another. And that had to been about 12 years ago.
Oh, so you've been with us a long time.
A long time. I was buying it regularly. And when I brought it, my energy, my family said, how are you so energized? How are you able to do this? How are you able to do that? I've been taking care of my mom. I did her for 7 years. I'm going to tell you, this
God
did a
bless
difference
you.
to my system. I know a young man that he was doing a trio before I ever heard about it. And this trio is keeping him alive to this day. He had got some toxin. You know how you go in to get an upper and lower?
Yeah.
And something happened. And this is what's been keeping him going, the infection. The trio pack, this is the best thing that I ever
And
used.
you're so pretty.
Thank you.
So what were your cravings like before the trio? Were you addicted to sugar or anything? I mean, were you craving?
Well, I was a potato chip fanatic. I was eating a family size bag, one a day.
The family size bag.
Family size bag. I don't have cravings anymore.
Since the detox trio?
Since the detox trio. Don't have cravings anymore. Oh my goodness. I tried your diet pills.
Drop Slim?
Drop Slim, and then I went to the next level Extreme.
Hold it.
I did this. And I did the Extreme.
Okay.
This by itself, just the regular one.
Okay, the Drop Slim plus the regular.
I was slimming because I used to have a very round stomach.
Because I don't see it now, honey.
I was slimming. And then I said, if this doing this good, I'm going to the next level.
Okay.
It's going to do even better. I did it. I started walking when I did the Extreme. And I was dropping inches. I think that's where all my energy come from.